Why does their commander have like 800 times more hit points than all of his eunuchs?
Because we're playing in hard mode.
How did he find so many eunuchs?
And he's got a peepus.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Yeah. Where do you think my fortitude comes from, Jeff?
Your endurance comes from your peepus.
Yeah, obvious.
Endurance
Get a
is
storm rush on this guy.
Endurance is stored in the balls.
Wait, storm rush. What's a storm rush?
See the little crystal that's on his head for some reason?
Yes.
When I wear that down, I will get to do a big crazy attack.
Oh my god.
The whole fucking
Oh
screen.
yes, a big crazy attack.
That's a storm rush.
That was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Holy shit.
This is taking a really long time because I'm in hard and I don't have a good weapon.
Is there like a time limit we're worried about?
No, I just don't want to waste your time.
No, God.
I'm delighted by this.
This is like watching like every 1980s Wrestle Mania on 800% speed.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I actually, so, new Ian, something to consider. I played a Super Mario Odyssey boss the other day, and it's a very easy boss. And I died like 12 times for no reason.
Yeah,
That's very boring and bad to watch.
He somehow got an episode out of that, so I think we'll be okay.
We wrung an episode out of that fucking
Wow,
piece of
this
shit.
guy! Look at this guy's fucking face.
Jeff is a masterful editor. He can squeeze blood from the stone.
All right, sweet.
Look at
I'm
this
all worried
guy's
about
sweet mace weapon, though. I
Yeah.
like how that he can lift it at all.
Can we get that? So, do you,
Yeah, we can play as that guy if you want.
I can't. You never seem like you were in any danger.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay. And that's the weird thing is it's hard mode, right?
Yeah.
So does hard mode just mean they take longer, but you aren't in more danger of dying?
There's two things that are happening to make it look that way. One, I have a lot of experience with this franchise. Like,
Got it.
A lot. Like a stupid, ridiculous, embarrassing amount.
He's just playing hella good.
It's not that I have to be good. I just know, when to get out and when to. But the other thing is like, the difficulty in these games is typically about accomplishing things quickly. It's not about it being hard to do.
Got it.
It's about, like, see that? We can't let him kidnap the Emperor. Like,
Yeah, okay.
So what I should do is I gotta go get on my horse and go stop that guy before he does. Because if he does kidnap the Emperor, I might lose the stage.
Oh,
no.
It's not that it's hard for me to kill that guy. It's trivially easy. But if I'm too busy, like, being on the other side of the map doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, then I
Then
could
that's
lose
gonna
the
be
fight.
no good.
Yeah. So it's the challenge. There is some
Interesting.
challenge in the game, but it's mostly not to do with the fighting.
It's
The
like
fighting-
time management.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So it's kind
here's
of
that
about
carriage.
just like not getting too distracted from the meta battle.
Yeah.
Oh, so the
It's like
carriage
not
is
picking
yours.
the wrong part of the fight.
The carriage is the Emperor.
You're protecting the carriage.
Yeah.
Got it.
From these dudes.
Oh, that's actually really interesting. So
pretty cool.
I'm only just now like really paying attention to this mini map. There's actually a lot going on
Oh, yeah.
that
There's
has
a-
nothing to do with you.
There's a lot going on that mini
Oh, holy shit.
So I'm in rage mode right now.
Oh my
That's why
god.
I'm all fucking.
What?
Before,
What does rage mode
I was
do?
calm.
But now you fucking eunuchs have really stepped in it.
I'm gonna pull the
Musu
eunuch
is
around by his
restored.
head.
Oh, no. So it said Deng Zhang, I think, stopped the carriage. Is that an issue?
Uh-oh. Somebody stopped the carriage.
Yeah, I gotta get killed.
I refuse
Oh,
to
there
give
he
up
is.
just
Don
yet.
Zhuo.
I don't think it was Deng Zhang. I mean,
Oh, no,
it
not
was.
him.
No, he's good
No,
because
he's-
his
Carriage is over there.
secured the emperor.
Zhongrong. Yeah, now we gotta go all the way the fuck up.
Oh, you got to go all the way up north.
So the carriage is saved.
Yeah, I saved the carriage.
Okay.
Are these things dynamic or like super scripted?
They're very scripted.
So that plays out the exact same way every time.
Yeah. But they're the things that like go back. They harken back to like events that happened in the book.
Sure, yeah.
So they're like they're fun if you read the book like I have because they're like fan service and like reinterpretations of events that happened in the book.
Oh, cool.
I want to read this book so
I know,
bad.
I'm curious to read this. I
It's
never have.
going
Holy
to be,
shit.
I'm gonna set your expectations. It's going to be very hard to read because it came out in like
It's a
1200.
novel from 1200.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, reading Don Quixote is still really hard sometimes depending on the translation.
Don Quixote is a million times more coherent.
It's
than
like
this book
300
is.
years newer.
Well, again, I think it also depends on the translation of it.
And a Western novel.
It
that
doesn't really.
we're
Really?
used to reading.
Because the book is half like I mean, there was a thing written in like 800 AD, like just called the Record of the Three Kingdoms, and that was like just what happened.
Got it.
Then this guy named Luo Guanzhong, he
It's
wrote
like, I'm going to fucking punch it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna make this badass.
exactly. He had
He's
like
the original fanboy.
Yes.
This is. Oh my god! It was his fanfic.
Yes.
Oh shit! That's amazing. Okay, great. I love it.
Oh, Bao Zong, you wuss. So, let me try this then. Instead of Don Quixote, I have read the Wheel of Time series. So I think I can understand any dumb bullshit.
You're good. That guy is really fucking far away.
He just launched him 400 feet.
The drop would have killed any human. Not to mention the drop was delivered by a fucking halberd.
So like Hyrule Warriors and the like Dragon Warrior Heroes or whatever the hell it
Yeah.
was, those are all this, right?
Yeah.
Just with different themes.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Skins, basically.
So yeah, Daniel, you could play this except Zelda.
Yeah, you can. Oh man, the game is so good.
Are they all like hobgoblins and shit?
Yeah.
Like goblins?
Yeah, it's like the little red goblins from Skyward Sword and like the little dudes from Twilight Princess, like all the little grunts. That you
Oh, that's really amazing.
And then you can play as
great.
Ganondorf and everyone.
yeah, that's right. You play as Ganondorf and everyone.
oh,
Assistant ones.
The gang's all there.
I don't think he's gonna teach anyone a thing or two. about
Everyone
battle.
keeps threatening to teach you a thing or two about battle, but you have literally killed 825 eunuchs.
Now, admittedly, Jeff, they were on the other side of the castle. They don't understand how high Lubu's KO count is.
Yeah.
Also, I think KO count is a little disingenuous. Can't we just say straight up murdered count?
Yeah, right?
like people killed.
This
Souls
is like,
ended.
This is like fucking retire, right?
How many families have been decimated?
Oh, none. They're all eunuchs.
Well, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. But I imagine you don't just fight eunuchs in this game.
Every single person you fight in this game is a worthless eunuch.
That's you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember the old X-Men cartoons where they couldn't show Wolverine cutting a man in half?
Oh,
so
yeah.
every enemy they ever
Was a
fought
robot?
was with a robot.
Oh yeah, they like everyone he just like digs his claws in and then it's just like wires and stuff flying out everywhere.
Yup.
Is
amazing.
Are eunuchs the robot analog for Dynasty?
Yeah, they're the robot henchmen of ancient China.
That's bad. That's a bad look.
Anything you wish, name
Bad
it.
look.
The optics on just killing 1,000 eunuchs.
An amazing display of skill.
Oh God, I love watching you beat someone with a horsehair whip.
I know.
Can you just pick up your horse and hit men with it?
Why are these guys glowing?
But you know what? I will. Oh, because he's hyper. Hyper generals, like they don't flinch when you hit them, so they're extremely hard to kill.
Hyper generals.
Oh
And
my
all
God.
of his
We don't have those anymore. That was more a medieval Chinese thing.
Yeah.
Sort of went out of fashion.
all of his henchmen or all of his eunuchs are also hyper.
This move is, I'm just going to grab this guy through the head by the head and then headbutt a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And then just like screen shake everyone to death.
I think Sherman was a hyper general.
Really? Oh, there's floating glowing dumpling. Pick
Sherman's
'em up.
March. He did it in 20 minutes.
All right, I got to get the floating going.
Oh, I hate to laugh so much about the ruined South.
No, it's funny.
It's just tons of glowing Union soldiers marching to the sea.
There's
The
a
thing about Paul Revere, actually, the reason that they selected him to do that midnight ride is because he was hyper.
he doesn't flinch when shot with a musket.
in supporting the cause of our noble emperor.
Oh,
That is
Wait, there's
the
plot now.
Look at this.
Oh, this guy is
Ugh.
incredible. I love his terrible face.
what's up,
Yeah.
Bae?
That guy's name is Dong Zhuo.
He's awesome.
Is he also a bad guy?
He is a very bad guy.
No.
It's
I couldn't tell.
power is what forces your opponents to kneel before you.
Ooh,
right.
I love the Foley on his hand.
Yep.
Conquering
That
the
leather-
land.
His hand
leather
is
grip.
made out
Grip.
of crinkly leather.
Wow.
Why are his eyes glowing like a robot's?
Oh, that's fucking light bloom off of his eye shimmer.
Oh.
Maybe he's trying to cry?
This is
Who
a,
knows?
this is a
Is he a hyper general?
an extremely good post-processing camera effect. That's what you're seeing there.
You should leave that fool and join me as my adopted son instead.
Oh,
Daddy?
You and I are a lot alike, no? I want you.
are they a lot alike?
When a dude like that says we're a lot alike, it's actually a huge insult.
Yeah, Lubu is
Even
just
to
gonna.
Lubu.
Lubu tears out his trachea.
Well, what is your answer?
Well, I'm really concerned now. What's Lubu gonna do?
Luke. Oh. I bet you didn't see that coming.
The context that you're missing is the dude he just killed is his previous adoptive
Do
father.
not disappoint
Oh
me.
shit.
Oh, that was stone cold. He just told his new adopted father to not disappoint him.
After he
Murdered his old adopted father. So the message is clear.